Lila had always been fascinated by Willowbrook Woods. Every afternoon, after school, she would race through the familiar trails, chasing butterflies, counting the squirrels, or listening to the gentle rustle of leaves overhead. But there was one part of the forest she had never dared to explore, a shadowy section near the old willow trees, where the townsfolk said mysterious whispers could be heard at night. One sunny afternoon, curiosity got the better of her. As she wandered deeper than ever before, she noticed something unusual. A narrow path lined with sparkling stones, twinkling like tiny stars. The stones seemed almost alive, pulsing with a soft golden glow. Lila's heart raced. "I wonder where this leads," she whispered to herself, stepping onto the path. After a few minutes of walking, she heard a tiny, cheerful voice. "Hello there." Startled, Lila looked around. Sitting on a moss-covered rock was a small, golden fox, no bigger than a loaf of bread. Its eyes sparkled like amber fire. "I'm Flicker," the fox said, bowing politely. "I need your help. The forest, it's in danger." Lila knelt closer. "Danger? What kind of danger?" Flicker's ears drooped. "The heart of the woods has been stolen by the Gloomling. Without it, the forest is losing its magic. Trees are losing their sparkle, rivers are slowing, and the creatures, well, they're losing hope. If it isn't returned soon, the entire forest may fade forever." Determined to help, Lila agreed. "Then we have to get it back. Lead the way." The path twisted and turned, leading them to the first challenge, the whispering willows. Tall, silver-leaf trees swayed gently, their branches brushing together to form words. "To find your way, answer us this riddle," they whispered in unison. "I speak without a mouth, hear without ears. I have no body, but I come alive with wind. What am I?" Lila thought carefully, her brow furrowed. Suddenly, a memory of the echo in her school gym popped into her mind. "An echo!" she exclaimed. The willows shivered and parted, revealing a hidden tunnel lined with glowing mushrooms. Flicker's tail wagged. "Well done. You're clever, Lila." Onward. As they moved through the tunnel, tiny fireflies flitted around them, creating shapes in the air. Lila giggled, watching them form sparkling letters spelling bravery and kindness. She realized that these weren't just pretty lights. They were guiding them, giving her confidence for the challenges ahead. Soon, they arrived at a moonlit pond, shimmering even though the sun was still high. Tiny water sprites danced across the surface, their reflections like dancing stars. "Sing the song of true sight," they chimed, "and the path ahead will be revealed." Lila listened carefully as they hummed the melody, then repeated it softly. Her voice echoed across the pond, and the water shimmered to reveal a hidden bridge made of woven vines and glowing stones. As she crossed, a gentle voice said, "Remember, courage alone is not enough. You must also think and trust your heart." Lila nodded, feeling a newfound determination. Finally, they arrived at the Gloomling's cave, a yawning cavern that seemed to swallow all light. Cold winds blew from its depths, carrying whispers that tried to frighten Lila. "Turn back, little human," the voices hissed. But Lila held Flicker close and whispered, "We can do this together." Inside, the Gloomling waited, a shadowy figure with glowing red eyes and tendrils of darkness swirling around it. "Who dares enter my domain?" it growled. "I'm Lila," she said firmly, "and we're taking back the heart of the woods." The Gloomling lunged, and for a moment, the cave seemed to twist and spin. But Lila noticed a pattern in its movements, almost like a dance. She whispered to Flicker, "When it pauses, we run." Careful and quick, they dodged shadows and leapt over twisted roots, inching closer to the heart of the woods, a radiant crystal glowing with golden light. The Gloomling roared and surged forward, but Lila bravely held out a reflective shard she had picked up from the tunnel. The Gloomling's own shadow bounced back at it, confusing the creature just enough for Lila to snatch the heart. Immediately, warmth and light filled the cave. The Gloomling shrieked and shrank into a harmless shadow before disappearing entirely. Lila held the heart high, and they ran back to the center of the forest. The moment the heart touched its pedestal, Willowbrook Woods burst into life. Leaves sparkled, flowers bloomed, streams danced, and birds sang joyfully. Even the whispering willows and moonlit pond glimmered brighter than ever. Flicker leapt into the air. "You did it, Lila. The forest is safe." Lila smiled, watching the sunlight dance through the sparkling leaves. "We did it together, Flicker." Before she left, Flicker nudged her hand. "The forest will always remember your bravery, and so will I." That day, as Lila walked home, she realized that courage, clever thinking, and kindness could light even the darkest paths. And though she returned to her ordinary life, she knew that magic, in its own quiet way, was real, and that some adventures were only just beginning. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe for more tales on Tales by Daz.